Alright, gentlemen, so in this video we're going to be looking at some of our offense, good offense, bad offense. Let's jump into the first clip. So what I like in this first clip is that 4 out of the 5 guys on the court get to touch the ball and make sure that everybody's involved. We get a nice little 3-man weave at the top of this. It's a really simple action. And then we set a back screen and get an open 3-pointer. I want you to watch it again, and I want you to watch what Lincoln does on this. It's very subtle, but it actually results in the 3. He cuts baseline, and that sucks his defender away from that wing where Arian is. Arian is open because that defender is late in recovery, and he gets an open 3 and we knock it down. This is good offense, and going forward this is an action that we may start practicing because it's simple, it's easy, and it's effective. All right, here's another clip. Just go play it once and then we'll talk about it. So what makes this so successful is that we're cutting through the middle of the zone while the ball is in the air. So we get a nice pass over to Saxon. Trey's cutting through baseline as the ball's in the air. We get it into that corner, and as that ball's in the air to the corner, Parker leaves his man behind him and cuts towards the hoop. We get an easy pass in. Pass could be a little better. It's a little low for a big man, but it's on time, a little off target. Parker's able to handle it and get it up for a nice, easy shot. All right, so this is our first example of bad offense, and this is offense in the full court. Pause. At this point, they have 3 defenders loaded to the ball, and the middle of the court is wide open. First, we were never really pushed to the sideline. We just dribbled it to the sideline and dribbled it at one of our teammates, causing poor spacing. Second, we could have crossed over and split this very light pressure and got to the middle of the court and broken this pressure. And third, we could have had a teammate, slicing through the middle because there's nobody there. We have 3 loaded to the ball on defense, and then there's 2 guys playing safety. So if we would have had a guy cut through the middle, we could have passed it to him and broke this pressure. And we end up traveling on this play, and it's a very avoidable turnover. So we've got to do better in situations like this if we're going to be a successful team this year. All right, let's just run this clip, and then we'll talk about it. I know what you're thinking. We missed 2 shots on this possession. This has got to be bad offense, right? Well, actually, this is a good offensive possession despite missing our finishes. Everybody touches the ball on this possession. Everyone's involved. We are patient. We don't force any passes. We don't force any drives. We take what the defense gives us. We get a post touch. We get the offensive rebound, and we get an open 3 to end the possession. This is, despite not being able to finish, this is a good offensive possession. This next clip is a good example of our scissor play. We don't get the backdoor cut because we hadn't talked about it with the JV at this point, but we do get the cross pass, the pass to the post, and we get the wide open layup from the scissor play. So I'll play it through a couple of times just so you can see what this should be looking like. Now we would want Eli to cut through for the back door, but this is a great scissor play in all other aspects. This clip is really simple. We run our box 1. Defense is unorganized. Jacob realizes that, finds the open space. The ball finds him, and we get an easy bucket. Here's the last clip. I'm going to go ahead and run it through, and then we'll talk about it. We're running X. This is our zone offense, 3 out, 2 in, and we actually get a post touch. And we go high-low with Parker to Reese. Too often when we are running our zone offenses, we do not take advantage of our superior size and height. Every team that we've played so far on the varsity level, we have been bigger and taller than them, and we should be bruising people down low. And so in this clip, we get a post touch to Parker. He tries to go to work, and he notices that Reese has sealed his man and put him on his back away from the basket, and we get a nice easy pass to Reese, and we get the foul, and Reese ends up hitting the free throw after this clip.